Now you're also a cross project. But before we get started on the design of a mural, let's review some of the technical requirements for murals. What factors do we need to keep in mind? Yes, Lydia. The mural has to be permanent. It has to last as long as the building, and it has to be steady enough to put up with conditions like the wall being washed. A good point, yes, David. It should have a flat finish so you can look at it from a low and without seeing any glare. And the design should be laid out so you can see right rather than standing still. Yes, those are all things we need to bear in mind. We want people to take in our mural, all of it, from a moving position, since they will be observing it as they walk through the lobby to the elevator. Now let's not forget that our mural is more than just a large-scale work done on the wall instead of canvas. The term mural implies a distinct feeling of nature and quality that's appropriate to the architecture and the function of the room. A mural is integral part of the building. If it's painted in an existing building, it should be planned to fit into the architectural design. Instead of giving the now, what are some technical requirements for our world? Obviously, the wall shouldn't move. It shouldn't shrink or settle because that cause cracks in the paint or be perfectly immovable. And from my like I was remember, our mural will be an interior side over an exterior wall. Uh, as dampness should be excluded. Dampness can result from water seeping through porous materials, or through joints and corners or flaws in the building construction. And water into the wall, it may dissolve the salt. When the moisture dries, the salt are deposited in the form of white, moldy-looking film on the surface of the plaster. This gradually weakens the plaster, which can crumble or crack, and of course it's disastrous to the mirror. Can moisture make the paint peel off? Yes, moisture parts are what coated with paint. It causes the plaster to expand and the paint peel off either in small wakes or in big pieces, and we don't want that happening to our work. So we will need to take measures to prevent it. Our goal will be to reduce the expansion of the plaster and to lessen the condensation of moisture on the surface. So our first rule is to exclude dampness as much as possible. Then we need to guard the plaster from extreme changes in temperature. So how are we going to do this? We could create an air space between the outer wall of the railing and the plaster. We could do this by building a screen or like a false wall just inside the exterior wall. And then we put the plaster for the mirror on this false wall. They will be an inch of air space between the false wall and the exterior. The air space would have an inch on the plaster. Yes, you're correct about insulating. Oh, yeah. As well as the mechanical strains and stresses of the wall itself.